back to these build vlogs. So I figured I'd intro a nice heavy looking piece of equipment to the video. So this is the 23 Ram 3500 that we will be tearing apart right now. I couldn't even get this thing in time for Eli actually started ripping stuff out. So this is Project Union. This is gonna be a very, very bright build. But yeah, these Rams interior, I don't know, a little competition with the Ultimates, I think. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, we have everything for this thing already. We have the wheels right here, which aren't even unwrapped yet. These are 24-inch AFW torsions, black and milled. And then if we come over here, we have the wrap. So this thing's gonna be Caterpillar yellow, and we've had so many requests to get this color done. This is gonna be a little bit of a meteor setup, but still really simple. And it should be diesel, real sturdy. So we'll see how fast he can rip this thing apart. Stefano's gonna do some new stuff we've never done on this thing before, so I'm really excited to see how this thing turns out. And yeah, let's get this thing torn apart.
All right, I'll hop on here real quick. What's up?
How you doing?
How you doing? So 2024, or is it 2023? I don't even remember. But we picked this thing up because I couldn't find any limiteds. So it's a limited Longhorn. It's got the brown interior, country. So we're gonna do starlit headliner, full Union yellow, cat yellow wrap. Thank you very much. All black accents, black headlights with a little bit of yellow in them. 24 gloss black wheels and 35-inch meaty tires. So I'm gonna let Eli do his thing here, and then I'll check back in a little bit, or John will, or Sam will.
Update on the teardown. Eli, how's it going?
It's doing all right.
What do you think of your first Ram teardown?
It's not that bad.
Not bad. It's a good hit. John, what do you think of the interior in this thing? Over and under versus the Ultimate.
Over under. What's crazy is I almost like it more.
Exactly.
It's got
Plus,
more to it. The limiteds are like nice, but they're plain.
You saw the buckle? Make sure you saw the
rear buckle.
Yeah, the rear buckle.
It's gone. Or you're talking about?
No, yeah.
That's the actual buckle. And buckle.
That's the buckle we're talking about.
We can take your auntie to the fair. You heard?
Already have one piece laid down. I don't even know how that even happened. And immediately right after that, the glass is going to be taken out. So we have decided to go forward with more upgrades on these trucks as we've done in the past. So this one is getting a starlit headliner, our specialty, and it's really straightforward. So we got our glass guys here. They absolutely kill it. This glass will be out in the next 5-10 minutes. The finish on this wrap is great. By finish, I mean like how much orange peel you see. There's the actual paint. Not bad at all. What do we think about the yellow?
I think it's gonna be dope.
Matches the lift arm.
I think it's gonna be sick when it's all done.
It's gonna be big as hell. 2-inch spacers. Meaty tires we never used before. What else? Black and milled. Kind of the same setup as the green and the orange truck. A little meatier. Should be good though. Those did not have headliners. This will. Cody, Mike, we started out the vlogs again.
What's up?
Build vlogs.
Oh, shit.
So him and Stefano up there, which we'll get a video, are doing the headliner, and we're gonna keep doing them on about all the trucks. How do you feel about the headliner?
Every giveaway truck is getting a headliner.
Yes, sir.
It's
Just
gonna
about.
take it to the next level.
That's it. John, what do we think about headliners?
LED handle swap. What?
I was say headliners.
In the headline, what do I think about it?
Yeah.
Oh, let's get the scat in here.
Yeah.
So here's our little list of what we get painted. So this is for the Rams. Way less stuff gets painted on the Ram. The yellow going down.
I'm about to load it up.
Okay.
Got grill bars, we got hood badges, we got the front Ram emblem, we got the Cummins badges, tail lights, antenna, the rear Ram head, cab lights, fog light surrounds, then we got the bedside lights. So we got all that. It's gonna get loaded up, and the tail lights, of course.
Yes, sir.
Aside from that, yeah, you could tell this is way less than the Denali's and Chevys.
Yeah. We could actually fit it on a rolling cart. Here we go, guys, with the update of the school bus Ram. So it's the day after our Stars and Cars. It's Friday. This thing is pretty much nearing its final position of being done. So we got headlights done, not in the truck, mirrors done.
I'll walk them around it. I guess a Friday update here at the shop. So as you can see, the front fascia is not in. We still have to tap into a DRL wire. Since this truck will be getting all amber lighting rather than the white DRL that's normally in them. So that still has to go down before the grill can go on. That has to get situated. So the front end will be complete by end of day. As you can see, windshield is still out. That's due to the fact that Mike's up there right now buttoning up the Starlit headliner for the truck. So that's gonna be one of the final things to go down. But once we get that back in there, we can call our glass guy and have him put the windshield back in. Aside from that, you can see suspensions all back in. Some powder coated OEM goodies, the springs, the radius arms, the sway bar, but we do have the Wicked coil spacer. There's a Wicked track bar drop and the radius arm drops. You might have to get low for them under there.
Oh.
Powder coated radius arm drops as well. As you can see, wheel liners are going back in. Eli went ahead and wired up all the rock lights. We just got to put them to a switch and he'll button up the wheel liners. Mirrors, did the yellow caps, painted, you know, the arms themselves, mirror light, the little interior right there, we painted gloss black because it was chrome, so that got painted. Handles are back on. Interior still a little bit in shambles, but now that the door handles are back on and the mirrors are on, we can focus on getting this back on. It's gonna be a full Friday update for you. Still need damn steps. As you can see, it's still on stocks. Painted cab marker lights are on, rear bumpers on, tailgate's back on with the Ram head, tail lights are back on, fender flares are back on. Nice little touch here. In the last video, if you saw it all yellow, you would have seen that the pillars were actually yellow as well, but we had them go ahead and give that limo style gloss black stuff.
So obviously the tires aren't on the beads, but here are the wheels.
Wheels.
American Force units.
Waiting on 2 more tires today so that we can get the final 2 going.
Yes, sir.
On the sides from that, yeah, so Starlit headliner, wheels and tires got to go on. Finish up some wiring, interior buttoned up. Tint the windows probably Monday and she'll be good to go, but quick update for now.
Yes, sir.
Alright guys, so as you can see, the front wheels are already on the trunk. Windshield is going back in. The interior is all back together. Starlit headliner is in there as well. Both switches are ran. Now we are throwing the wheels on. So the front wheels, they both have factory adapters. The fronts have the adapter, a 2-inch spacer, and then the 10-lug adapter, then the wheel. Rears need the same thing, but I'm not going to be able to show you because these are always such a tight fit. So these have factory adapter, 2-inch wheel spacer. As you can see, I can't, get it on without actually lugging them down. But one thing to note is that prior to throwing these on, we're going to want to shave these studs down about 4 threads. Otherwise, they're going to stick out past the holes, and it will not allow the 10 lug adapter to sit flush. So before actually squeezing these on, I'm going to go ahead, take 4 threads off each of these with Eli on the other side doing the same. And then we're going to be able to get the inner wheel on, the final shim in between the wheels, and then the actual outer rear wheel itself.
All right, so big ram exterior is done. John got the wheel spacers and adapters on after the trim 5000. So this thing is sitting wide. Let's get full. Yup, so it's looking real good. We've actually never done the diff cover on one of them, so that actually looks real good. Let me pop on the lights for you. It's my favorite part, the amber lighting. Oh yeah. So we did amber LED strips in here. Normally they're white. Amber right there. Obviously OEM cab lights. All that added up. This thing came together pretty well. The only thing it is waiting on is steps. Eli's getting those done now. John is getting those ready to be wired up. G hasn't done his full impression over it yet, so we'll get that probably right at the end. Here we go, amp steps.
Oh, they got so much like extra shit on these. These are like mounting plates for that. Then they have reinforcement plates with nutserts, and it's the best. Oh my god, I was just telling Dre, I was like, ain't nothing but 2 hours.
Every time. It's always something.
I already expressed my frustrations to Sam. Instead of the normal mounting, you get your arms and you mount them, you know, to the cab. Now you have nutserted.
Nutsert?
Yeah, I just did
Where?
8 of them. Step 1.
On the body?
When you open. So you gotta sneak this shim through into the frame.
Whoa.
And then these hexagons you line up, and then you install nutserts on all these.
Huh.
So I did that. Then you have mounting plates that go to those, and then you do your linkages.
All right, well, so we thought that amp steps have always been, they got bought out by Real Truck, so I don't even know if they're like doing the same type of R&D as amp research themselves was. But amp steps would always be the very last part of a build, and they would take like 30 minutes to install. They were always plug and play. We just did a set of amp steps, because not all of these new trucks come with, this is very uncomfortable, old. Not all the new trucks come with power steps, but some of them do. Like certain Denali's, certain High Countries, and then all the Ford Platinums and Limiteds come with steps. Ram Limiteds and Limited Longhorn, which is what this is, I believe it's an option, but the Limiteds come with them factory standard. So either way, this one doesn't have them. Neither did the High Country, the chrome one that we just built. And the High Country, same thing. It had something different that wasn't on the steps or in the installation process of the 2011 all the way up to like 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. So these 2024s have a different installation process, and on the Rams specifically, John just told you what the problem is. So they're not very easy to install. It's probably like a 4 or 5 hour install now at this point. Used to be like 30 minutes to an hour. Anyway, so big Tonka truck, big yellow, is pretty much complete minus the steps. Hunter was tinting it. He had to step out for a mobile detail. Once this thing's all tinted up, I have a few things to do video wise. I don't really do the LG&D ads anymore, so Owen will go straight to doing ads as soon as this thing is complete. It needs to get a detail, and then we'll start shooting it. We'll get rollers later on. But this is a giveaway truck. It's an LG&D giveaway truck. This is LG&D 59. Obviously, we've done this a ton of times. 57's right there. 58 is the Chrome High Country, which I believe is out getting shot right now. This is 59, and then 60 arrives next week. So we're constantly building these giveaway trucks, and we've done this time and time again with each body style. We've probably built 4 to 5 of each body style, if not more. Because 2019 all the way up to 2024, the Rams were the same. 2020 all the way up to 2024, the GM, Chevy, and GMC were the same body style, same suspension and all. Fords, I mean, besides the headlight change, the grille change, and the taillight change, 2017 all the way up to 2024, even 2025, I guarantee you will be exactly the same. I love these interiors. Looks like a corkscrew. But yeah, this thing is pretty much completely done after John finishes up these steps.
All right, so fast forward a little bit of time, and behind me I have the 100% complete 2023 Ram MEGACAB Cummins, ready to go to one lucky person. I know we went over every single little bit and piece that was done to this truck over the last few weeks, but if you guys want a full description on exactly what was done to it, one more time, head over to lgndsupplico.com. The link will be in the description to the full build sheet on this truck, but it came out absolutely beautiful. So stay tuned for the next build, and make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. But until next time, we're out.
Add a little